Good afternoon, guys. Today I'm going to make a video presentation about a Panamax vessel, and she's going to load in WEPA, Australia, excuse me, and discharge in Japan. Um, it's a 9.8 days uh, voyage from Australia to Japan and going to load bauxite. So I'm going to share to you the problem and until we finish completed loading in Australia and discharge in arrival in Japan. We are going to arrive in Japan even keel. So let's start, guys. Okay. So this will be the loading port here in Australia, the WEPA, and he will probably go this way, going to Japan, or the other way around, going to Japan. So this is what it what it looks like of the distance between Japan and Australia. Okay, then this is now the problem. MV Max Panama is scheduled to load bauxite in Australia. Okay, and to discharge in Japan. The maximum allowable draft at discharge port is 11 meters. So there's a draft limit in Japan. So the limit will be 11 meters, and the dock water density in Japan is 1.012, and water density in Australia or the load port is 1.010. And these are the following consumptions during the voyage. Estimated fuel and freshwater consumptions are as follows: FOT number 5, 261.6 metric tons, and FOT number 4, center, 120.6 metric tons. Your diesel oil or DOT number 1 is 19.6 metric tons, and your freshwater port to starboard will be 58.8. Okay, so this is a manual solution. So it says here says here what is the maximum permissible draft at destination. So this will be the limiting draft at Japan, and your local density in Japan is 1.012. This will be his uh, displacement of 11 meters. Okay, then you have to get this LBC from this 11 meters draft. Then you place it here. So okay, for the sake for demonstration, so we go to 11 meters draft. So we go to 11 meters draft. Let's take this out. This draft, take this out. Take this out. So save. Save. Okay. So we go to the hydrostatic tables. So when you say 11 meters, you go to the hydrostatic table and you put 11 meters. Okay. 11 meters. To 11 meters. And what will be your displacement? Will be 64223. Okay, 64223. Okay, then you get the, this will be the, you get the dock water density of 1.012, which is your arrival draft in Japan. So with this formula is displacement times density, which is 1.012 over your constant of 1.025. Then you will have a displacement of brackish water of 63408. Okay, and this will be your fuel consumptions. That will be FOT number 5, which is 261.6, which is this one, and FOT number 4, which is 120.6, which is this one, and your DOT number 1, which is 19.6, this one, and your freshwater will be 58.8 port and starboard. Okay, and the final, following this formula, these procedures, to make it shortcut, your departure draft in Australia would be forward will 10.927, and updraft will be 11.259. Your train will be 0.332, and your mean will be 11.0. This is important, the mean drop, which is, this will be your departure drop of 11.09. But we have a program on this, uh, for this uh, problem. So let's stick to the program. Then we go to number 8. Okay, there we go. So the name of the program is required trim at departure to arrive even keel, meaning you depart at Australia and you will arrive even keel at Japan. So the limiting draft in Japan was 11 meters, and the local density at arrival in Japan is 1.025. So you have this displacement of 64223, okay, which I did show you a while ago, and this will be your LBC from the mid drop of 11 meters. Excuse me. When you say maximum permissible drop at destination, this will be your arrival drop there. Okay, and these are the consumables. Okay, okay. Now, according to the program, yes, his consumption tank is FO number 5. Take note of FO number 5, the consumption is 261.6. But I will show you the fuel tank number 5, FO Number 5, the total weight of number 5 is 207.22. But according to our problem, you should consume of 261.6, which is more than the capacity of the tank. So what I did is I use fuel oil number 4, which is this one, which has more capacity than number 5. So number 4 has 473.95. So I use number 4. So number 4 will be 261.6. So instead of number 5, I use number 4, 261.6. And number 4, which is 120, I decided to use fuel tank number 1, which is 473, which is this one, center, 473.97. Okay, and fuel tank number 4 is 120.6. So I change this to fuel oil number 4. So that will be your so we put it to fuel oil number 1. So we consume here. Then I will show you the design of the vessel. Okay, let me see. Let me check again. Okay, let's check this one. Open this one. Then make this a little bigger. Then expand. Okay. This is the vessel, MV Panamax. And you will see here it's a little bigger. This is fuel oil number 5. FOT tank number 5, center. This is number 4, center. This will be number 3, center. And FOT number 2, center. And FOT number 1, center is below cargo hold number 3. Okay. Now, in the original plan, he wants to consume FOT number 5 and number 4. Okay. So if you consume all the fuel here, which is amount to 460.6, or this will be, let's say, number 5 and number 4, and you still have the fresh water here. So with the fresh water, so fresh water here. See, your fresh water port and starboard is also on the up part, which is positive. So your fresh water will be This will also be your diesel oil on the up part, and your fresh water will be also on this part. Okay, so from diesel oil, fresh water, and your FOT tank, they are all on the out part. Okay, so if you take all these weights on the up part, if you take all this weight on the up part, your fresh water and diesel oil, the tendency of this vessel on the up part will rise. Okay, it will rise, and the tendency of the vessel forward will sink. So this will sink, and let's say this takes, put it again, open. Okay. So the tendency of the vessel forward, this will sink, and on the up part will rise because you take out fuel from number 4, 5, FOT, and your diesel oil and your fresh water. Okay, that will be understandable. Okay, it will be good. Now, what I did, it was I put the consumption. Consumption here is positive, so consumption will be in FOT number 4. You have the consumption also in FOT number 1 center, and your DOT is up will be 19.6, forward will be FOT number 1 will 120.6, which is this one. 120.6. From number 4 I switch to number 1, which is FOT number 1. FOT number 1 is behind hold number 3. This is FOT number 1. So behind or under, sorry, under hold number 3. Okay? And that's it. Okay? Now, how did we get this? This is already given in the problem. These are the consumptions, and this is the loading berth in Australia. The density is 1.015. 1.015. 1.010. I mean, this will be the 1.010 at load port. Okay. Then is final departure drop in Australia will be forward will be 10.98, and draft up will be 11.209, and this will be this number 9 corresponding drop to look at displacement. This will be your departure drop at Australia, 11.09. Okay, so with this departure mid drop, this will be your mid drop departure in Australia, and it's recommended forward will be 9.98 and 11.209 forward. So we go to this program, how to find trim when handling several weights, moderate weights. Okay, so the departure drop was 11.09. This will be your mid departure drop or final drop. Okay, now with this final drop, you should have uh, you should have two holes for trimming, and you will have a certain amount of cargo for trimming. For a Panamax vessel, the recommended, or shall I say, I suggest the recommended sinkage would be 40 centimeters or 0.40 meters. Okay, what I mean is this will be your sinkage supposed to be. So let's say if this is your this will be equivalent for almost uh 2000 I'm sorry, 5000 for trimming. For your this should be your trim remaining cargo hold for trimming. This is recommended for Panamax. Okay, so to get this amount, uh, you put this final departure or mid drop is equals, I'm sorry, let's see this one, equals your departure drop, final mid drop, minus 40 centimeters, that will be 1169. This will be your drop when this will be your drop when the chief officer and the surveyor makes a drop reading around the vessel. Okay, 10.69.69. Guys, you can do this if you can do this if you don't have, let's say, a loading sequence, but you want to know how much would be your drop prior to uh, trimming two holes. Okay, so with this main drop, you and the chief officer, you and the draft surveyor will go around the vessel and make a draft reading so that you will have a sinkage of, you will get your sinkage to get your final mid departure. Okay, so that will be, okay. Then you put here, say your even keel, 10.69. Then updraft will be 10.69, 69. Then that's even keel. Okay. But, I'm sorry, the pouring cargo should be around 2,500 if you have a draft of sinkage of 40 centimeters. But you cannot take up your ballast with this even keel draft. So the recommended, according to the program, is forward should be 10.98. Okay, so we put 10.98 here, 10.98. Your updraft should be 11 to 1. So we put here 11 to 1, 11 to 1, to 1. Okay, and your main draft should be 10.11. This is 10.11. Okay, this is 10.11. Okay, 11.10, 10. Excuse me. Then your 11.10. Okay, so it's not. So let's go back to the 10.69, 10.69, 10.69. Okay, that will be 40 centimeters. I suggest you adjust these figures: 10.69, 69, 10.69, and according to his stream, it will be his stream is 22 centimeters or 23 centimeters. So we adjust to 20. Put this plus 10, 10.79, 10.79, and this will be 10.59, 10.59. So you have a 20 centimeter stream here, and your mean is the same, 10.69, and your sinkage is 0.40. So you have a remaining cargo for trimming is 2,500. Okay, 2,500. Excuse me, I have to check something. Four. Go to documents. Four. OP. Okay, so let's go back. So to 2,000. Okay, so recommended cargo to load is 2,520 31.8. So we make this to 2,522. Once you know 2,522, your mid-drop will be 11.09, which is the same, and your sinkage will be 0.40, which is the same, and your trimming hold will be 1 and 7. Okay, so let's go to trim holds. Take note of this. Trimming cargo remaining to load is 2,522. Go to trim holds 2. Then there you are. This will be trimming with 2 holds, and your remaining cargo to load will be 2,522. Then you have here 2,522. Your trimming hold will be 1 and 7. Okay. Then, according to the program here, I'm sorry, number 8, your required trim should be around 23 centimeters or 22 centimeters. Okay. So we put here 22.227. Okay. And what will be recommended cargo to load for hold number 1 is 1103. Okay. So we put 1103 here. 1103. And number 7 will be 1419. You got 1419. And your departure drop, Australia will be forward 10.98. Up will be 11.20. You have a trim of 23 centimeters. Your deflection is 0. And your main is 11.09 or your departure drop. Departure mid. So from the other program, which is how to find trim when handling several moderate weights. Your departure drop would be forward, would be here 11.96. Here you got 11.19. Then you have a trim of almost 23 centimeters, 227, and your main is 11.08, which you have a sag here. And by trimming table, you have here the cargo remaining to load is 2,522. You have 1 and 7. This is your initial draft, final draft, and this will be your final draft in the trimming table. Forward will 10.95, and here you have 10.98. Then up you have 11.21, and here you have 11.20. Trim on 23, and main is 11.09, and here you have main of 11.08 and trim of 26. But on the other side, yung table, your final draft here forward is 10.95, which is the same here, and your up draft will be 11.21, which is the same here, and your trim will be 0.26, which was the same. Okay, so now let's go to another program, which is what we call the how to find draft and trim when handling weights involving large changes in mean draft. Okay. This will be our departure in Australia. So let's put here 10.98, which is this one, forward, and up will be 11.20. 11.20. That will be min wrap of 11.09 and a trim of 0.22. Now we will go down and put the consumptions for the entire voyage. So a while ago, so F, FOT number 4 center is 261 negative because negative weights discharge, positive weights add, okay, loaded. So FOT number 4 center number 4, that will be 261.6, which is this one, and number 1 is 120.6. Number 1 is 120.6 here, negative. And your DOT 1 starboard is 19.6. And here you have DOT 1 starboard is 19.6. Your pressed water port starboard will be 58.8. Oh, I just put here starboard 58.8. And pressed water port starboard is 58.8. Okay. And sorry, after all these consumptions,
bukas pa?
you are now trimmed by the head. Trimmed by the head of 79 centimeters. So we have to take out this trim by the head. So we have to put on the after peak tank to compensate the trim. Okay. So what is the maximum weight of after peak tank? Maximum weight of the after peak tank maximum weight after peak tank maximum weight of after peak tank is 589. Okay, so we can load up to 589. So we load after peak tank, let's say load 400 metric tons. When you load, that means positive. Okay, positive weights loaded, negative weights discharged. So positive, when you load 400, what happens to our drop? Now you will have a trim by the head of 36 centimeters. So look at your drop forward 10.67 and your out drop will be 10.31. So make it 500. Then you have 25 centimeters by the head. Okay, so you want to maximize 580, put here 580 or 589. That would be overflow 89, and your trim by 15 centimeters. So I used WBT number 5 for the starboard. Let's say let's make this um, let's make this uh, let's make this 40, and 40 on starboard. So it will be 80. Now you are trimmed by 10 centimeters. So make it 50, 50, 60 here, 60 on starboard. You will be trimmed by 7 centimeters. So let's make it 70, 70, 70, 70. They are not trimmed by 5 centimeters. Okay, let's make it 90, say 100. 100. You are not trimmed by 1 centimeter. Put here 110, 110. Then you have almost even kill. Even kill. So let's make it 0, 0. But you're trimmed by the head. But it is already even kill. Try to make it 0, 0. Let's make this 1, 112. 1, 112. There you are. So you're now even kill, arriving in Japan of 10.56 forward, up of 10.56, and main will be 10.56. Remember that we have a limited draft at arrival in discharge port of 11 meters. Okay, so we are less than 11 meters and even kill. Okay, so just take note of your draft when you're upon completion of your you have a completion of your completion of your loading at berth will be this one. But when you arrive in Japan, try to make it even kill. Okay, by putting weights in after peak tank and WBT number 5. So where is this WBT number 5? WBT number 5 is WBT number 5 WBT number 5 is WBT is this is your WBT number 5, just below hold number 7. Okay, and this is your WBT number 4. This is your WBT number 4, and this will be the WBT number 5. Okay, just above your FOT number 5. Okay, so that's it, guys. So this will be your departure draft at Australia, and your arrival draft in Japan will be even kill. Okay, so that's it, guys. I hope you like this video. If you like, please click the like button and share and subscribe. And don't forget to click the notification button. Thanks and have a good day.